My parents, unfortunately, are both passed away. They've been gone for a long time, but I think they instilled in Bob and I a long time ago, once again, it's all about your word and your credibility. So we wake up every day at Pauly Building Company. Everybody who works there believes the same thing. We're going to do a great job for a fair price, finish the work ahead of schedule, and you'll ask us to come back again. All right? And everybody on this team, all the manufacturers, they all believe the same thing. All right? They're spending millions of dollars on research and development for new products, as you saw today, new technologies that are going to make the sheriff's department jails better. It's going to decrease the cost with increasing quality.
My name is Will Alderson with Willoughby Industries. Obviously, we're part of the Pauly Jail team, and our specialty is stainless steel plumbing fixtures and then also electronic water management systems. So electronic water management meaning we can limit the amount of times they can flush, limit how many times an inmate can shower, and also eliminate flooding within inside of the facility. So as you can see on the side of the truck right here, we have several different solutions that we're able to take to a different county, a different state, a different federal facility, and show them those solutions at first hand. As we move around the corner of the truck here, we also have a demo of our electronic water management system that it hooks to a computer and actually networks a facility together. So that means that a control, or in the control center of a jail, you can have the correctional officer actually lock fixtures out remotely. So let's say you're trying to do a shakedown, that might be very helpful. Or if you have one person that's being a nuisance, you can shut them off specifically rather than having to shut the whole block off. So it really helps to maintain a calm and orderly prison environment rather than just having flooding and COs having to go into the pod over and over again.
Two products particularly, glass-clad polycarbonate, which is glass on both sides, polycarbonate in the middle, and then we have a laminated polycarbonate, no glass. So the polycarbonate's nice because it won't break. It'll scratch. You can scratch your initials in it or something like that, but it won't break. So on a really hostile environment where there's behavioral health and people are aggravated, constantly hitting it, you would definitely want to go polycarbonate because it's not going to break. Whereas glass-clad won't scratch, but it will break if you hit it just right. Glass-clad still has a place, holding cells, different things like that, day rooms where people aren't really abusive with the product, so it'll last long. We like to say polycarbonate, either really, really low traffic or really, really high traffic, and glass-clad everywhere in between.
Our brink has been in business for 41 years. We've been producing locks, locking devices, and door hardware during that time. Most of the employees with our brink have been here 30 plus years. So what does that mean to an owner? He's going to get a quality product. These are trained, qualified locksmiths within our building. All our parts are made out of stainless steel, which is something that other manufacturers don't spend the extra money to do. What does that mean to an owner? He gets a longer lasting quality product that does not have to be maintained. He can go on taking care of the plumbing and all the other issues in the building and not worry about the locks. Also, we have independent testing done on all our locks. A lot of other manufacturers do in-house testing, which can be manipulated. We take everything out of house by an independent testing lab. The ASTM standards are set up by the industry, and we meet or exceed all those standards. And again, we have independent certification to prove that. What does that mean to the owner? Again, it means he's getting a product that's been independently tested, it's quality, and it'll continue to work for years and years. Last thing I'd like to say about our brink is, after everybody's done and gone on the job, what do the maintenance people do? They're left with everything. They're nervous, they don't know what to do. We have 2 full-time tech service technicians on staff 24/7 to answer the phone, to get on an airplane if necessary, to go back to the job site when everybody is done and gone, to train the people and to help them maintain the building.
Well, we've been doing this now for about 8 years. We're in our 3rd generation of product. And Don, the inventor, he's running around here somewhere. He's one of those Thomas Edison guys. He started in the garage screwing around with this stuff and all of a sudden realized he had something. So we talked to a couple of manufacturers and some people about making some prototypes for us. Got it up. We were astounded with the results. I mean, it shocked us. And the specific process that Our panel utilizes, if you will, the patented process, first patent since the early 80s, produces so much usable energy that for about the first 2 years we had a heck of a thing to overcome with engineers not believing us. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. So now what we have is customers that will testify that we can. We've got good references. We've got online results that you can look at, real-time results in a couple of our installations. So we're rolling right along. Everything's working out okay.
So, prefabricated modular, growing leaps and bounds. Probably every building under construction is considering prefab, and it's perfect for the jail scenario. We've got, high-end equipment, we've got complex designs, and a need for impeccable quality and safety and security. So, the push is on for us to provide more capacity to the market. We keep innovating how much that we prefab, like bringing in the newer modular electronics, doing different rooms in the facilities, doing different types of room like the one we're in now to address medical and mental health and youth needs. We don't see an end in sight to the push that we have coming for us to be able to provide more so that construction projects can get done.
I kind of think of Legal Shield as professional advice to take care of the things life throws at us. For over 45 years, these companies have been offering identification theft protection and legal services for families and individuals that cover any type of consultation, advice, if they need help with the legal situation, and they don't have to worry about a big bill at the end of that consultation. So things like preparing your will and other estate documents. Our mission is to educate, protect, and empower every officer and employee that works in the corrections industry.
You've heard of the phrase equal justice under law, so we're here to bring equal access under law to everyone, and we're so grateful to Joe and Pauly Jail to invite us and to have the opportunity to be here. So we really appreciate it. Thank you.
At the end of the day, if you can't look somebody in the eye, whether it's a sheriff or an architect or a commissioner or a construction manager, shake their hand and give them your word, then a contract's not going to protect you. Right? So it's all about the manufacturers here. We're all friends who do business together, not business people that do business together. So at the end of the day, it is your word. It's Mike Smith's word. It's T.J. Rogers' word. It's Charlie Brink's word. It's their word. Right? And that's what we count on, because if you lie to me and I then become a liar, I have to lie to you because you lied to me. If everybody's on the same page, giving the honest answers, maybe not the answers you want to hear, but the honest answers, then we've done our